Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Skylar here, and today I'm gonna react to true horror stories. Yeah, and click it out. And yeah, I'm at Lamars, guys. The only place where I can find horror stories. And yeah, the first one I react to is, let me just see, School Lockdown Story animated. Let's find out.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us. So everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell.
Sorry about that. And sorry about the stupid noise that comes in every video. I know, it's no way, because my laptop, it sounds like that.
I didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers. So our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com. He was a very laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened.
What happened?
Right after my friend answered a question,
face just crashed the house?
Answer to Adidas, the dean
after it destroyed the school?
He sounded panicked and frantic as he told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked. As he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about 2 minutes, and then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased.
Dang it.
Class just decided. He sounded panicked. Buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating that the school must have cut all the power.
What?
We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you." It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions. The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." 2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door. But eventually, he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person, until we could not.
Why we just had to? Why is he screaming?
Not hear him anymore.
That's weird.
I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, the dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not.
Oh, I think he was sitting that down, and he saw that, that's
proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a .44 Magnum. The janitor must have done something stupid to wake him up. For example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that
Okay, that was cool. I have some time. Hurry. So yeah, from the true Snapchat story. 1 minute. Yeah, problem a lot. And yeah. Hey, what are you doing here? Sorry guys, that's my little sister. It's just my little sister. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Wanna join the video? Join the video with me? Who's that? Okay. You want to sit down? Oh. What is going on? Come on. Come on. Look.
this is a short but terrifying story of something that happened when I was Snapchatting.
I want to show you.
I'm pretty young, I'm only 13, still in middle school. A girl I really liked had just recently started snapping selfie pictures, and we started messaging each other for a few nights.
What
One
is
night
that?
when I was watching TV, she sent me a snap of herself laying in her bed without a caption. I sent a message saying, "What's up?" She sent another identical picture, this time with a caption saying, "Not much, you?" She set the timer to 10 seconds, so it gave me plenty of time to analyze the picture, including her bedroom in the background, and the dark outline of a person standing in front of her window. I quickly sent a response message saying, "Is that your brother by the window?" She sent another identical snap.
That is weird.
This
This is
captioned,
weird.
"What do you mean?" In this picture, the figure at the window was closer, and I could see a hand pressed up against the glass.
That's good.
I closed the snap before the timer even ran out so I could tell her
Come on,
quickly.
you
I said, "There's somebody at
channel.
your window, turn around." She opened my snap almost immediately, and then I didn't hear from her again on the app. I grew more and more worried as the minutes passed. I texted her a few times to no avail. I tried calling her a few times to no avail as well. I didn't know her house phone number, otherwise I would have called her parents. It wasn't until midnight when I was already laying in bed that she finally texted me back. She explained the whole situation. As soon as she looked at her window and saw the person standing there, she screamed. And that caused the person, who turned out to be a 20-something-year-old man, to open the window and jump into the room.
Her name is
From there, she
Lexi.
ran to her parents
Lexi's
and
here.
her dad, who went to her
Hey
room to find
Lexi,
nothing but
what
an
are you
open
doing
window.
here? I'm going to introduce you my time to video.
And it freaks me out
Alright.
nonetheless, knowing that the only thing that saved my friend from whatever could have happened was the fact that I was able to see the window through her selfies, unbeknownst to the creeper at her window.
Snapchat saves life. Yeah, I'm ending the video. Okay, how long do we have? Yeah. Oh. Give this video a like. Subscribe this video, like Lexi. Comment down below what things should we do, and I will make a video. I want to view my list, but what is the rest around because of you? Yeah. I'm talking to this little cutie. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And comment down below what things should I do on my channel. And sorry I couldn't make another part of Roblox. phone, but you